For if he that cometh preacheth another Jesus, whom we have not preached, or if ye receive another spirit, which ye have not received, or another gospel, which ye have not accepted, ye might bear well with him. So Paul's saying, I fear that someone is going to come and preach another Jesus, and you might be listening to him. It's not that it's a false Jesus, it's another Jesus. So if I'm going to say we have Jesus and we have Jesus, but if Paul says another Jesus, what could that be? Well, I'm going to say the Jesus that was over there, that's going to be pertaining to, we have prophecy, / Israel, which really is flesh, which Paul says we shouldn't be following after the Lord according to the flesh. What else is part of this? Well, the whole program had, signs and wonders and healings and miracles. You know what else it has? It has baptism, water baptism. What about Paul? What is Paul teaching? He's saying that he was given a mystery, which is the dispensation of grace, D-O-G, not law, not law. He says no baptism, at least water. He says we have one baptism, but he said Christ sent me not to baptize. We don't have a differentiation now between Gentile and Jew, and this one absolutely did. If you remember what happened in Matthew 15 when the woman who was a Canaanite came to Jesus for help because her daughter was plagued with a devil, and he wouldn't even talk to her. He said, no, I'm here for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Right? There was definitely a preferred standing of Israel here. So when Paul says someone might come to you and preach another Jesus, what could it be that they're preaching? They're preaching this. Whose will is it that if you go to church today, that this Jesus is preached and that this one is hidden? Is it God's will or Satan's will? So that might sound extreme. Am I saying that a pastor today can be fulfilling Satan's will by teaching from Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John? And I say yes. Because Satan wants to keep the mystery hidden, we need to become established by the preaching of Jesus Christ according to the revelation of the mystery